say, oh, I don't feel like playing today, but too much stuff is going on around the world.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Turbo three, kick. Long.
Throwing to start here is Tua. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. They go play action with Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On second down, Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Back near his goal line, here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready. East right, snug. Out.
Tua going to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And Waddle going to have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made at the 42. Off the play action. Tagovailoa. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings it 2nd and 1.
Here's Wilson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Wilson. Buying time to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wilson. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Sometimes offensive you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Dolphins 0. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Second and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Wilson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Broncos first down.
14.
Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Forced out to his left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Broncos 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Broncos are going to get the football. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
On third down, Wilson. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
In motion goes Patrick. Wilson going to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Adam Troutman, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Broncos 22, Dolphins 8.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Tua wants to throw it on second down. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That is caught, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
It was a good game at first. I started to. I was about to start to score more points. Motherfucker, I had 20